Yep, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Nothing to do with that. Stay in my lane. That's not my business. I got nothing to do with that. What's going on? Stay in my lane. That's not my business. Let's get this out of here and let's go. I don't got that many in chat no more. Child, how y'all doing? Man, I gotta watch this on my spare time, my time off. Wow. Hey, Dream Team, how everybody? Let's go. I don't got time to wait. I got stuff to do today.
Into something. So now I'm closer to God. But being closer is hard. The attacks get stronger, become much harder to fight, and they last longer. That's what it's always been. Joy, pain, dark with the light, sun with the rain. With the right perspective, there can be something to gain.
But I know that there's more. More for you, more for us.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
Say it louder, what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We love tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass count, gotta make it last now. Start off slow, then I'ma beat it up.
What up, everybody? So, You mad because I didn't wish you a happy birthday on December 28th. Honestly, didn't I have death on that day? But hey, if I didn't wish you a happy birthday, blame it on my mind, not my heart. Happy birthday, Miss Lemons. Happy birthday. I apologize to you. You know what? I'm going to add you into this party tonight, okay? At 8 o'clock on the other page. I'm going to add you into the party. So don't forget to come over, put your Cash App up there. I'm going to add you into the party. So it's Willie, it's you, Miss Lemons, and it's Georgia Girl. So I got a whole wide range of music to play now. Because I got the little young buck and Willie, I got the medium lady and you, and I got Georgia Girl. Georgia Girl like all type of music. She don't care. Georgia Girl be like, hey, she gonna do what she do. So at 8 o'clock, everybody, please don't forget to come over to Dana J Open Talks. I'm going to go in for a little bit. I'm going to mix up the music. Please do not say, can you play this? This is not a request hour. Nisi said, just stopping in to say a massive hello to everyone and to wish Brother Willie and Sister Georgia Girl a very happy birthday. Oh, yeah. And also the birthday that I miss and Miss Lemons. That's my bad. Kenneth, what's up, dog? What up, Kenny? Shout out to B-More, man. Man, keep your head up there, man. I'm hearing what's happening. Just keep your head up, man. The mayor piece of shit. The governor piece of shit. Just keep your head up, man. All right. So let's get this commentary up real quick so we can party. I got approximately 28 minutes. Can I do it in 28 minutes? Let's see. All right. First things first. Walmart and Sam's Club in trouble. Man, two places I like to shop. Walmart and Sam's Club is in trouble. Two places that I like to shop. I'm going to open up the ZELLE and I'm going to open the Cash App. Walmart and Sam's, two places I like to shop, are in trouble. Dana, what are you talking about? Let's get into this commentary before we get it in. And go a little something like this. China warns Walmart and Sam's Club over Xinjiang products. This happened 4 days ago. Beijing Reuters said China's anti-graft agency on Friday accused U.S. retail giants Walmart Inc. and its Sam Club chain of stupidity and short-sightedness after Chinese news outlets reported Sam's Club had removed Xinjiang-sourced products from stores. Last week, Sam's Club came under fire in China after several news outlets shared it. Oh my God. And the first headline you see is somebody saying the U.S. needs to return to manufacturing our own products and stop relying on China for anything. That's how you break them that's how you break them and fortify this country for the future of America. That's what Donald Trump was doing. Shout out to Donald Trump. Then we go, and China, that's your smoke screen. Because China got a new goddamn military. A military that we ain't ready for. So, sit back, watch this. This gonna bust your bubble. Here we go. A new military that we ain't ready for.
So China is giving more weapons to Pakistan, but they're nothing like what we're about to show you. Chinese soldiers stationed along the border with India have some new weapons. They were struggling to operate in high altitudes in the difficult climatic conditions. So China is bringing in robots to help. You heard that right. China is deploying robotic weapons along the border with India. There are machine guns on wheels, and they can be fired with a remote control. Beijing's decision to give robots to the PLA could have dangerous implications not just for this region but for the rest of the world too. Our next report tells you how.
There is a new threat from China. It is not a battalion of soldiers or wolf warrior diplomats. It's these machines. Initially, they would remind you of remote-controlled car toys. But look closely, these robots can do a lot more. They are equipped with a machine gun. Chinese soldiers can fire this gun from a distance and without any wires. There are cameras too, to watch what the adversaries are doing. China calls this vehicle the Shark Claw. 88 of these have been deployed in Tibet. Shark Claw has a partner. It's the Mule 200. This is a transport vehicle, so not as lethal as the Shark Claw, but the Mule would be very useful for the PLA. It can be used to transport valuable supplies like ammunition. China has deployed around 120 of these in Tibet. Robots are now joining the People's Liberation Army. Their induction is a prelude to something more sinister. For now, a soldier will operate these robots. But in the future, China wants weapons with a mind of their own. The PLA wants weapons with artificial intelligence. Beijing is moving swiftly to acquire such capabilities. The efforts began in 2017, when China unveiled a new artificial intelligence development plan. It advocated the use of AI in the military. Specific applications were listed out, like providing support to command and decision-making, military deductions, and development of defense equipment and related application. Private sector was roped in to accelerate these efforts. Chinese big tech companies like Alibaba, Baidu, Tencent, Xiaomi, and Huawei were labeled as AI champions. The PLA stands to benefit from the rapid strides these companies make. Already, different wings of the Chinese military are working on specific projects. The PLA ground force is developing robotics for the military. The Navy is working on autonomous submarines, while the Air Force is developing drones with an ability to think. These advancements should raise an alarm worldwide. Unfortunately, world powers are still ignoring the threat. This month, the United Nations tried to open negotiations for an international treaty on autonomous weapons. They failed. None of major weapons-producing countries were willing to have a conversation. These stonewalling tactics work to Beijing's advantage. The PLA gets more time to perfect the AI technology and develop killer robots, weapons that could make the world a more dangerous place. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
WION.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. Here we go. A lot of people don't understand what's going on. But I told y'all that they were trying to uncover the AI so that way they can replace their military with robots. So they gave y'all the whole scenario. The Chinese men was having problems breathing at high altitude. So they replaced them with robots that will kill you. Because their men that's supposed to be out there shooting and manning, they are sitting somewhere watching, playing with a remote control robot that have a machine gun on it, and when they press the button, it shoots automatic. Reminds you of a movie called I, Robot, right? You see they working on autonomy subs. They working on drones that fly, that think for itself. That's all we need is for one of them things to get off the grid and attack all humans. Then what? And it's all going to be ran off of what? 5G. So I think it's time for everybody to stop patronizing China and Japan goods from Sam's, Walmart, and everywhere else. Let's get back. Hey, Miss Kentucky. Let's get back. Hey, Miss Monica. Let's get back to doing what we do here in the United States. Let's take the jobs away from them and bring it back to the States. You see what I'm saying? Let's do that. But, okay, cool. I got 19 minutes. So, next topic. Prosecutor Cuomo escapes. I wonder why. Let's talk about it. For y'all that don't know, the Ghislaine Maxwell trial just happened, right? She was found guilty on 5 of the 6 charges, right? But why haven't you really heard nothing about it? If I didn't tell you, you wouldn't know that they secretly went and grabbed Prince Andrew and snuck his court case into New York, and he's on trial via mobile telephone and CVT, which is controlled television. CTV, I'm sorry. Controlled television. But let's look at this. I think it was his niece, or no, I'm sorry, it might have been his daughter. She was the head prosecutor for the Ghislaine Maxwell. And she wouldn't allow nothing to come out about her father, about her uncle, or nobody else. So check this out. Prosecutor drops groping charge against former New York Governor Cuomo. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me his charges get dropped and they were on film, but you trying to hang R. Kelly by the balls? Sky said, I had to stop and say this. I promise this was our morning conversation at work. Right. Right. I believe you, Sky. But I'm lost about this. Prosecutor drops groping charge against former New York Governor Cuomo. How? Well, let's read about it. Let's see what little bit they allow people to know. Albany's top prosecutor said Tuesday he is dropping a criminal charge accusing former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo on fondling and aid. Albany County District Attorney David Soares' decision comes 3 days before the Democratic ex-governor was due to answer the misdemeanor charge in court. While we found the complainant in this case cooperative and credible, after review of all the available evidence, we have concluded that we cannot meet our burden at trial. Soares said in a statement, he said he was deeply troubled by the allegation, but was requesting that a complaint that the county sheriff filed in October be dismissed. Let's stop. If they can prosecute Robert on lies, why can't they prosecute Cuomo on truth? If they can prosecute Robert Kelly on lies, why can't they prosecute Cuomo on truth? Let's continue to read. The criminal complaint accused Cuomo of forcible touching. Soares had suggested the complaint was problematic. The sheriff's complaint did not name the woman, but she has identified herself as Brittany Comicio. She was one of the Cuomo's executive assistants before he resigned amid sexual misconduct allegations in August. Comicio had no control over the filing or prosecution of criminal charges. She had no authority or voice in those decisions. Her lawyer, Brian Primo, said in a statement Monday. The only thing she has any power over is her resolution to continue to speak the truth and seek justice and an appropriate civil action, which she will do in due course, he added. There was no immediate commitment. There was no immediate comment from Cuomo, who resigned in August. The Times Union of Albany first reported that the charge would be dropped. Comicio says Cuomo slid his hand up her blouse and grabbed her breasts when they were alone in an office at the governor's mansion in Albany in late 2020. Her testimony was included in a report released in August by State's Attorney General Letitia James that concluded Cuomo sexually harassed 11 women. Cuomo announced his resignation a week after the release of the report, which he has attacked as inaccurate and biased. Okay, if that was inaccurate and biased, why did you quit? I knew, and he knew too, that was wrong. Comicio told investigators for the Attorney General's office, and that I in no way, shape, or form invited that, nor did I ask for it. I didn't want it. Cuomo has vehemently denied groping Comicio. I would have to lose my mind to do something. Such a thing. It would be an act of insanity to touch a woman's breast and make myself vulnerable to a woman for such accusation. Cuomo told lawyers investigating sexual harassment accusations for the Attorney General, a fellow Democrat. Wow. Cuomo attorney Rita Glavin has said that Comicio had an evolving version of what happened. Wow. In October, Albany County Sheriff Craig Apple's office filed a criminal complaint against Cuomo, accusing him of forcible touching in connection with Comicio's allegation. Source later criticized Apple for unilaterally and inexplicably filing a complaint without first consulting with his office. What the hell? The prosecutor criticized Apple's filing as potentially defective and asking a judge to delay Cuomo's arraignment from November to January. So, okay. Apple has said the court paperwork was processed quickly before he had a chance to consult with the district attorney, but he said he was confident in the strength of the case. The Associated Press doesn't identify people who say they have been sexually assaulted unless they decide to tell their stories publicly, and Comicio has done in interviews. Several prosecutors around the state launched investigations for the Attorney General's report. The development in Albany comes after two prosecutors in the New York City suburbs separately announced that Cuomo would not face criminal charges, for allegations involving other women. Wow. So they sabotaged the case for him. A Long Island prosecutor announced on December 23rd that there would be no charges after a female state trooper on Cuomo's security detail told state investigators that he ran his hand across her abdomen at an event at Belmont Park in September 2019. 5 days later, the district attorney in Westchester County announced Cuomo would not face charges stemming from allegations from that same trooper and another woman that the former governor planted unwanted kisses on their cheeks. In both instances, the prosecutors said the allegations were credible, but that they could not pursue criminal charges. I wonder who got paid off. On Monday, a lawyer for Cuomo said the Manhattan District Attorney's Office told him it had closed an investigation into how Cuomo's office handled nursing homes during the coronavirus pandemic. The office declined to comment. The office didn't disclose what it was looking into, but Cuomo faced scrutiny over his administration's reporting of nursing home residents' deaths and over an order that barred the homes from turning away recovering hospital patients because they had COVID-19. Federal prosecutors have also been investigating the nursing home death data issue. The state's attorney general, meanwhile, has been investigating Cuomo's use of AIDS to help craft and promote his pandemic memoir. Cuomo said they volunteered using their personal time. So I got a question. Who got paid off of that? Somebody got paid. Somebody got a nice little check. Somebody's check was healthy. Because you don't go from making a public statement to pressing charges to all of a sudden charges just start disappearing. That's not how that works. They don't do that. So somebody got paid. So now I'm about to go here. Why nobody did that for Robert Kelly? Can somebody ask that question? Can somebody answer that question? So somebody in a district attorney office got paid off. The question is who? I got 8 minutes. That's going to be homework for everybody. The question is who? Who got paid off? I got 8 minutes. And I'm going to end it with my boy. The Savage. So, I showed y'all everything about AB and what was going on yesterday, right? Okay. So, let's take it from another angle. Let's look at it from another angle. Another case of master and the slave man, okay? This is a whole nother angle. Midas said, what up, Midas? He said, Cuomo, the butcher of New York that killed thousands of elderly. That's why New York is focusing on Trump to distract. Facts. Facts. Barack owns New York. Cuomo and Barry are cool as fuck. Kels don't do nothing with kids. Right. That's facts. That's facts, Midas. I agree with you. So let's jump in this real quick because I got to get ready to party for my bro and both of my sis. So let's look at another language of it. Because I gave y'all the language yesterday that makes Bruce Arian guilty as fuck. So let's look at another language. So AB's leaving wasn't a random event. Watch. He was basically cut during the game. So he left because he wouldn't play hurt. Arians told a bold-faced lie to media when asked directly if this is what led to AB leaving. This is per NFL Network, not a rumor. You see Robert Littell, BSO. Details on Antonio Brown telling Bruce Arians he was too injured to re-enter the game, and Arians trying to force him to play. When AB refused, Arians cut him immediately from the team and threw him off the sidelines, which is why he left. Arians then lied to media vids, and they go to joint. So I have a question. If you get fired from your job, right? And they wanna, and when you get fired and you gotta leave immediately, right? And you gotta be escorted out, right? You can't sit there and work for the rest of the day. You gotta leave, and whatever you have of the company, you have to leave it there, right? The shoulder pads were the NFL's. The helmet is the NFL. The jersey was the NFL. Take it off. Which he did. So I'm going to ask another question. Where's AB wrong at? If he got fired in the middle of the game, for whatever reason, where's he wrong at? So no matter how you paint the story, Bruce Arians was wrong all the way around the board. And the reason why I'm not buying that ankle hurt shit is because AB was walking fine. He's still in New York. He was just with Fabulous last night. Walking fine. He went to the Nets game. Walking fine. He wasn't limping. Which lead me to believe that the hurt ankle joint was just a cover-up of what Bruce Arians was saying. This all have to do with that 3, 3, 3, comma, 3, 3, 3 contract. That's all it have to do with. It have to deal with the 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 contract. Now let's wait. So now, no matter how you look at it, no matter which way you look at it, Bruce Arians was wrong. So here's another wrong joint. Bruce Arians said he's no longer a Buck. That happened Sunday. This is Tuesday. Why haven't he been cut or let go yet? If he was fired on Sunday in the middle of a game, why wasn't he let go? Why is he still on the roster? Could it be because Tom Brady stepped in there and said, look, we ain't going to do this? Which ultimately makes the organization and Bruce Arians look bad. Because the headline now is they're going to suspend Antonio Brown for 1 quarter in the next game. Who's really running the plantation? Now, if Antonio Brown would have shut up and not said nothing and did what everything and did what everybody told him to do, oh no, just wait. They would have made him to look like the animal that they trying to make him to be. But because he did what he did and left, then the media say he took a private jet back to Florida, right? So if he took a private jet back to Florida, how was he at the Nets game last night and then at the after party with Fabulous? Make this make sense. I agree with what Alicia said. Instead of them trying to calm Antonio Brown down, every person of color that heard what was going on should have took off their stuff, threw it down, and walked out. That would have left Tom Brady like, yo, what's really going on? And then they would have lit in Bruce Arians' tail. But I'm going to leave y'all with a little clip from my boy AB the Savage. I'm glad he's standing up for himself. But here's a clip. See, here's a clip of why you don't play with people, man. Check this out.
Hey, Antonio, congrats. I know Coach Arians had told you when you came to this team, you know, you screw up one time and you're done. And some people would deem what happened as a screw up, but Coach Arians stood by your side and he brought you back. Just what did it mean for you after being here for a year to have a coach standing in your corner?
Next question. We just want to talk about this game. We don't want to waste no time with you guys writing bogus.
Respectfully, yeah. Antonio, we haven't talked to you yet. We haven't talked to you. I
don't want to talk about that. You guys is all drama. It's all about football. We don't talk about Carolina. I don't want to talk to you guys.
We'll go to Greg Allman.
Antonio, I'm sorry to keep going on this, but I mean, was there a point where you weren't sure if you'd be back with this team? Did you always think you'd be able to come back like you did today?
I'm just here to do my job, man. I can't control what people write, how people try to frame me or people try to bring me down. And life is about obstacles and persevering and doing what's right so you can get the right outcome. So I'm staying here before you guys, grateful, humbled, thankful and excited to be a part of a big win with my teammates. It's not about what I did. It's about what all the guys in there did collectively together. And that's it.
Thanks, AB.
We'll go to Joey Knight.
Antonio, what were you dealing with physically? Like you said, people said, we haven't talked to you in a while. Was it foot, heel? What was it?
It's a lot of drama you guys create, a lot of drama that people create who want stuff from me, you know, but that's just a part of life. You know, it's a part of being in the position I'm in. I can't control what people want from me. I can't control what people write about me. I can't control what people say about me. All I could do is get up every day, be the best person I could be. And when I get a chance to do my job the best way I could do it. And that's where we at today.
Meet Editor X, the world's most advanced.
So I have a question. Where was the ankle injury at again? Because when they asked about the ankle injury, you heard what he said. Ain't about none of that. It's about the drama. So where was the ankle injury at again? At the end of the day, I stand with AB. I don't care how people look at it. I'm standing with AB. Because this is bigger than what people are trying to make it out to be. I see your comment. Vi said head coach don't make them calls. Right. Now, if you Belichick makes them calls. Because he's general manager and head coach. Bruce Arians is just a peon. He's a head coach. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. That conversation came from the owners a while ago. They didn't want AB on the team, but Tom Brady wanted him on the team. And because Tom Brady is a different shade of a different color, they're going to conform to what Tom Brady wants. So for all the people that's running around saying AB mentally retarded, something wrong with him, and this and this and this and this and that. No, you got to understand the ways of the plantation. If you continue to give house niggas their reign, the field niggas will always be the bad guys. When truth to be told, a lot of people run and say he's an Uncle Tom. That lets me know that you don't read the story. Uncle Tom, which was the field guy, was helping. No, I'm sorry. Uncle Tom, and which came in to be a house nigga, was helping the field guy. It was the field guy, Hambone, that turned on Uncle Tom and got him killed. Because the field nigga wanted to be the house nigga. Now go read Uncle Tom's Cabin. So while all y'all talking about, oh, that nigga Uncle Tom, I laugh at y'all. Because y'all saying this guy is a hero. And y'all trying to make it negative and don't know the truth. That's why y'all look stupid. Or better yet, let's go here. Y'all look psychotic, which is the Q word for psychosis. Just like I went on Brother Chaotic Thoughts. I love his panel, man. If you get a chance, go like, share, subscribe, Brother Chaotic Thoughts, man. But I had a brother over there tell me I'm a conspiracy theorist. Is that the phrase you go to when you get boxed in with the truth? Vi said, when you speak out and up, they call you crazy because our culture like to take shit from other for the love of money. Antonio Brown stood on principle and you told him to leave, he did that. So here's my question. He did everything the coach asked him to do and he's still a bad guy. Why? That man ain't do nothing wrong. He did everything that Bruce Arians asked him to do. And he's still a bad guy? Y'all got to think about that. I'll see you in 10 minutes. Open talks. But before I go, I got to pay some bills. Let's go. If you're looking for a social platform that's for us, designed by us, created by us, come on over to WeGotUps.com. www.WeGotUps.com. Tell them, Cube.
Yeah, what's up? This your homeboy Ice Cube. You know what it is, the West Coast Warlord, the Grand Wizard. Don Mega is in the house. Now check this out. I'm inviting you to join the official Black People Social Network. WeGotUps.com. That's WeGotUps.com. 100% black owned, man. I see you here, boys. I see you. You out there doing it, man. And as we say in the Big 3 League, we got ups, baby. So WeGotUps.com. Check it out, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, black people, we definitely need to socialize, get together, figure out this system we all going through. So, you know, WeGotUps.com promises to be that place. Like I said, black owned. Gotta love it. And, you know, willing to make sure that you guys make a social connection. So, WeGotUps.com, you know, from your homeboy Ice Cube. Got to throw up the dub, you know, for that. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, man, officially, official Black People Social Network. You know, I get it right. Don't worry about nothing. Just join, man. Join the official Black People Social Network. WeGotUps.com. WeGotUps.com, man. That's easy, man. We got ups, baby. We got ups. Your homeboy Ice Cube, and I'm out. Throwing up
Facts, Linwood, but that's when it happened in the middle of the game.
Check it out.
Hey, and when you come over, turn that blue-gray when you look up Official Dana J. Catch me on Dana J Open Talks in 10 minutes. We gonna jam. Let's have some fun.
Swimming in you. Hey, little mama, said I wanna take her. Dipping your pool, just go for a little dive, yeah. Hey, yeah.
Wow.